The Rubik's Cube. This simple yet perplexing puzzle has captivated minds for decades. From children to adults, it has challenged and entertained people of all ages. With its vibrant colors and endless combinations, it has become a global icon. The cube's design is deceptively simple, yet it offers a complexity that has intrigued millions. But where did this intriguing object originate? To understand its roots, we must travel back to the year 1974. The story begins in 1974, with a Hungarian professor named Erno Rubik. A man of great curiosity and intellect, Rubik was always fascinated by the mysteries of space and form. Rubik, an architect and professor of design, was fascinated by spatial relationships and three-dimensional puzzles. His passion for architecture and geometry drove him to explore new ways to teach these concepts. He sought to create a teaching tool to help his students visualize geometric concepts. He wanted something tangible, something that could be manipulated to demonstrate the complexities of three-dimensional space. Little did he know that his invention would transcend its educational origins and become a worldwide sensation. The Rubik's Cube was not just a teaching tool, it became a symbol of intellectual challenge and creativity. Over the years, it has inspired countless competitions, clubs, and even a subculture of speed cubing enthusiasts who can solve the puzzle in mere seconds. The cube's influence extends beyond just a toy. It has found applications in various fields including mathematics, computer science, and art. Its legacy continues to grow, proving that a simple idea can indeed change the world. Erno Rubik was born in Budapest, Hungary, in 1944. Growing up in a city rich with history and culture, Rubik was surrounded by an environment that fostered creativity and innovation. His early years were marked by a deep curiosity about the world around him, a trait that would shape his future endeavors. His fascination with design and problem-solving was evident from a young age. As a child, he would spend hours dismantling and reassembling objects, trying to understand their inner workings. This innate curiosity and determination to solve complex problems set the foundation for his later achievements. As a professor at the Budapest Academy of Applied Arts, Rubik was constantly seeking new ways to engage his students. He believed that hands-on learning and practical problem-solving were essential for fostering creativity. His innovative teaching methods inspired many of his students to think outside the box and approach challenges with a fresh perspective. The idea for the cube came to him while observing the movement of blocks along the Danube River. He was fascinated by how the blocks could move in harmony yet remain part of a larger structure. This observation sparked the concept of a puzzle that could be manipulated in multiple ways while maintaining its integrity. He envisioned a structure where individual parts could move independently without falling apart. This idea was revolutionary, as it combined elements of geometry, art, and engineering. Rubik's vision was to create a puzzle that was not only challenging but also aesthetically pleasing and mechanically sound. After months of tinkering with wooden blocks and rubber bands, Rubik finally created a working prototype of his now famous cube. This prototype was a testament to his perseverance and ingenuity. It was a simple yet elegant solution to a complex problem, and it marked the beginning of a global phenomenon. The Rubik's Cube would go on to captivate millions of people around the world, becoming a symbol of intellectual challenge and creative problem-solving. Initially, Rubik's invention was known as the Magic Cube. It was first sold in Hungary in 1977 as a toy. The cube quickly gained popularity, spreading throughout Europe within a few years. In 1980, the Magic Cube was licensed to Ideal Toy Corporation and renamed the Rubik's Cube. Its popularity exploded in the United States and around the world. The cube became a cultural phenomenon, appearing everywhere from toy stores to television shows. The Rubik's Cube may seem like an insurmountable challenge at first glance. However, once you understand its mechanics, the puzzle becomes less daunting. The cube consists of 26 smaller cubes, or cubies, that rotate on an internal axis. Each face of the cube has 9 colored squares, and the goal is to manipulate the cube so that each face shows a single color. The key to solving the cube lies in understanding how the rotation of different layers affects the position of the cubies. Solving the Rubik's Cube involves a combination of intuition, spatial reasoning, and a bit of memorization. It's a fascinating puzzle that has intrigued minds for decades. The challenge lies not just in the complexity of the cube itself, but in the mental agility required to navigate its many twists and turns. Each move you make can either bring you closer to the solution or further complicate the puzzle. Many methods and algorithms have been developed over the years, each with its own set of moves and patterns. These algorithms are essentially a series of predefined steps that guide you through the process of solving the cube. Some methods are designed for beginners, offering a more straightforward approach, while others are tailored for advanced solvers who seek to improve their solving speed and efficiency. One popular method involves solving the cube layer by layer, starting with the top layer and working down. This method is often recommended for beginners because it breaks down the problem into more manageable parts. By focusing on one layer at a time, you can gradually build up to the complete solution without feeling overwhelmed by the cube's complexity. Algorithms or sequences of moves are used to manipulate specific cubies without disrupting the solved sections. These sequences are crucial for making precise adjustments to the cube. For instance, you might use a particular algorithm to swap two edge pieces or to rotate a corner piece into its correct position. Mastering these algorithms is key to becoming proficient at solving the Rubik's Cube. The number of possible permutations on a Rubik's Cube is staggering, but with practice and the right techniques, anyone can learn to solve it. There are over 43 quintillion possible configurations, yet each one can be solved in 20 moves or less, a fact that highlights the elegance and complexity of the puzzle. Regular practice helps in recognizing patterns and improving your solving speed. With dedication and patience, the Rubik's Cube transforms from a daunting challenge into an enjoyable and rewarding experience. The allure of the Rubik's Cube lies in the satisfaction of overcoming a seemingly impossible challenge. The feeling of accomplishment when the last cubie falls into place is unmatched. The puzzle provides a sense of mental stimulation and a tangible reward for perseverance. Moreover, the Rubik's Cube encourages problem-solving skills, spatial reasoning, and hand-eye coordination. It teaches us the importance of patience, strategy, and the fact that even the most complex problems can be broken down into smaller, manageable steps. As the Rubik's Cube gained popularity, a competitive community emerged. Speed cubing, as it is known, involves solving the cube as quickly as possible. Competitions are held worldwide, with speed cubers striving to break world records. The fastest speed cubers can solve the cube in a matter of seconds, using advanced algorithms and techniques. Speed cubing requires incredible dexterity, muscle memory, and a deep understanding of the cube's mechanics. Erno Rubik's invention sparked a wave of innovation in the world of puzzles and games. Numerous variations of the Rubik's Cube have emerged over the years, each with its own unique challenges and complexities. From the Pyraminx to the Megaminx, these puzzles continue to captivate puzzle enthusiasts worldwide. The Rubik's Cube's legacy extends beyond its physical form, inspiring countless digital puzzle games and apps. The Rubik's Cube has transcended its status as a simple toy to become a cultural icon. It has been featured in countless movies, television shows, and works of art. The cube's image is instantly recognizable, representing complexity, problem-solving, and the 1980s. From Hollywood blockbusters to museum exhibits, the Rubik's Cube continues to capture the imagination and inspire creativity. Its enduring appeal lies in its simplicity, elegance, and the universal challenge it presents. Beyond its entertainment value, the Rubik's Cube has proven to be a valuable educational tool. It is used in classrooms worldwide to teach mathematics, geometry, and problem-solving skills. The cube's hands-on nature makes learning engaging and accessible to students of all ages. Furthermore, the Rubik's Cube fosters critical thinking, spatial reasoning, and algorithmic thinking. These skills are essential not only in STEM fields but also in various aspects of life. The Rubik's Cube, after nearly 5 decades, continues to fascinate and challenge people worldwide. As technology advances, we can expect to see even more innovative variations and applications of the cube. Virtual reality, augmented reality, and robotics are just a few areas where the cube's potential can be further explored. The Rubik's Cube, in its simplicity and complexity, represents the enduring power of human ingenuity and our innate desire to solve puzzles. Its future remains bright, with endless possibilities for innovation, education, and entertainment.